big. What pressure, what velocity. Oh! Look at that running there. Hey, I tell you, look at these low flyers.
I never liked you because you're not an honest guy, and you're an intelligent.
Now look, now the referee sees what's going on. He comes off the top rope. Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to International AllStar Championship Wrestling. I'm your host, Joe Cazana, and to my immediate right, the man with the hands of stone, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and my tag team partner, Ronnie Garvin. Ronnie, today is going to be a great show as usual. The Machine's here. From The Walking Dead, Josh TKO Turner's here. We're going to see Bullard and Coffee. They're here today.
Wow.
We got a great show in store for the fans, Ronnie.
It's getting better and better. And now let's go to the ring with my favorite announcer, the lovely Casey.
Thank you, gentlemen. Our first event is one fall, 20-minute time limit. First up, from parts unknown, weighing in at 317 pounds, accompanied by his manager, Izzy Slapawitz, is the Machine! Challenging him today, weighing in at 250 pounds, from New Orleans, Louisiana, is Elijah Proctor!
Well, Ronnie, another week, another look at the big, bad, nasty Machine going up against this new kid, Elijah Proctor, out here. And we've got Izzy Slapawitz over in his corner. Who knows, he might even be over here at the desk with us before it's all said and done.
We got two guys that are pretty well weight-wise. Weight-wise, there's a little bit of difference, or not that much.
Well, this is definitely a little bit different. Last couple of weeks, we've seen the Machine out here against guys smaller than him, like Ross Rivers here a couple of weeks ago. Right now, you've got Elijah Proctor, big guy, cutting a couple of forward rolls. And we are being joined by the Machine's manager, Izzy Slapawitz. Now,
you're being graced by the Machine's manager, Izzy Slapawitz.
Now, the last time you sat out here with Ronnie Garvin and myself, your Heat Seekers were in the ring a couple of weeks ago, and a not so nice turn of events happened, and they didn't win the match.
Listen, this is the past. Now they're talking about the future. And the future right there, this is the man that should be the World Heavyweight Champion.
He should be.
They say the future lies in your dreams. What kind of dreams do you have?
Believe you or not, Garvin, you don't want to know what lies in my dreams. But the only thing that lies in my head all the time is guilt. You know what guilt is? It's those crisp dollar bills that go in my pocket. And they go in my pocket because of something is just like the Machine. And he is destined to become a world champion.
But do you share what goes in your pocket with your guys?
Why will I do that?
Well, so they can produce better and better. See, incentive. I've noticed you're a little bit tight with a lot of things.
No, Garvin. I share the mind choppers, the mind stable of wrestlers is none of your business and none of your business, Joe.
Well, what is my business right now is the fact that the Machine out here is dismantling this young Proctor. But it looks like Proctor's coming back on the Machine right now, and he's going to hit the other side, and he hits a clothesline just for a
took his head off.
He took this young man out of his shoes, Ronnie.
My Machine dismantles all of his opponents. That's why he's the Machine, and you're Joe Cazana, and you're Ron Garvin.
I can't believe he kicked out of that.
I can't either. That clothesline took this man's head off. Crowd getting behind Elijah Proctor now. I'll say this, I don't think the fans like the Machine way at all, Ronnie, and I think they like Slapawitz even less.
You think I care whether the fans like me or not?
I've known you for 32 years, and you haven't cared about much of anything the whole time I've known you.
Does your neighbor know what you do for a living?
I don't have neighbors.
Oh.
I live out on the Slapawitz estate in seclusion.
I see.
He's secluded, Ronnie. He's either secluded or incarcerated. We don't know which.
They're pretty hard to tell.
But I'll say this for Izzy Slapawitz, he always finds a top-rate tag team and a top-rate single athlete. And right now, the Heat Seekers, who are kind of a little bit on shaky grounds,
What a move.
considering the fact that you didn't even accompany them to the ring the last time they were here. And this big machine right here, who you seem to be very involved with.
It's not a cakewalk. I thought he was going to destroy that guy pretty sooner than, and he's still he's fighting back. That's
Take it easy, guys.
wow.
What a clothesline by
reverse.
Proctor. He knocked the machine right out off his feet there, Izzy. Not many people can do that to the machine. Good snap there.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody handle a machine like that.
The only man that I've seen handle the machine like this is Tom Pittner.
Yeah.
Oh, what a headbutt by the machine. Went to the well one time too many, Ronnie.
Exactly.
My machine was what they call in my country playing possum.
Well, looks like the machine, well, I thought he was going for his patented full Nelson. Oh, what a DDT by the machine. Proctor's head hit the mat square on the forehead. Machine going for the cover. That's a 2 count.
1, 2, 3, referee. 1, 2, 3.
Now we got a blatant choke right in front of the referee. What do you call it?
A chin lock.
A chin lock.
You've used those chin locks before.
Chinlock's a legal hold, providing you're not choking at the same time.
Now this looks like a modified head scissors.
Figure 4 head scissors.
Ronnie, this could turn into a chokehold real quick.
Yeah.
It could if my machine choked, but he doesn't choke.
Well, I'll say this about the machine. His legs are definitely big enough to where he probably could choke this man.
If you look at his head very closely, you might be able to see the brains starting to seep out of his ears.
Well, right now the machine looks like he might have Proctor out and down. His arms are down twice. It goes down a third time. Nope. There's still some fight left in him, Ronnie.
I think he's playing possum. One possum to another.
There's a kick to the head by Proctor. A knee to the sternum.
Oh.
I'm just not so sure that's going to hurt the machine right there. Slapawitz says it's illegal. Reversal by the machine. What a big clothesline by the machine. And usually, Ronnie, that's the prelude to that big full Nelson.
What a clothesline.
2 count.
I'll tell you, that's a tough individual there.
He's either really tough or really young. Maybe both. Right there across the man's running lights. Now, let me ask you a question, Izzy. How do you explain the fact that the Heat Seekers are absent today? Where are they today?
I don't have to explain anything. Besides, you know
Well, I can just say this. Your Heat Seekers have been very absent over the last few weeks. They make an appearance and then they leave.
Once he's got him in that hole, this is it.
Well, this is the full Nelson. It's a patented full Nelson by the machine, and we got a tap out right there.
I better go help.
Well, I'm sure that the machine's hands have swelled.
That's like they're swollen.
Well, how about getting up there and getting that man off of him? Well, don't take it. Notice how the man's taking his time right here, Ronnie.
I'm coming here. You see? I'm gently over here.
Looks like he says he's gently going into the ring.
Gently going into the ring.
I'm going to ask you a question, Ronnie. Have you seen such ring attire in your life? Red shorts, red T-shirt, suspenders, and striped socks.
I thought he was handling elephants.
Hey, the Hollywood fashion plate Freddie Blassie, he's not. Right there is a big win by the machine, Ronnie.
Impressive win.
I'll say this about the machine. He's beaten everybody in his wake. The only person he's not had an opportunity to beat yet is Tom Pittner.
Well, you know, that guy is not a pushover. I mean,
now look, why does he have to go back into this again, Ronnie? This is just not right. Slapawitz needs to break the hold right here. Well, the referee needs to disqualify the machine.
That's nothing but intimidation. Intimidate others.
I think he's just sending out a message to Tom Pittner. Well, the referee's all over Slapawitz about getting the hold broken.
Come on.
And he's still continuing. I tell you, Ronnie, this man should be disqualified right here, or Slapawitz needs to be hit with a fine of some kind.
You know, it's in the rules. You can be disqualified after you've been declared a winner.
Sure you can. But I hold Slapawitz 100% responsible. And the crowd loves the machine, as you could hear. Big round of boos. I guess your winner right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the machine with that patented full Nelson, Ronnie.
One more win in the column. Very impressive.
Well, Proctor obviously didn't know where he was because he just bowed up to hit the referee. That might be a bad mistake right there.
I don't think he knows where he's at.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Ronnie, we've been asked a million times, just how in the world can you be a sponsor of IACW Championship Wrestling? I'll tell you how to do it, folks. You go to our Facebook page and you send us a message. Ronnie, tell them how else they can do it.
Call that number at the bottom of the screen. Now.
Well, another impressive win by the machine, Ronnie.
Yes, it was. Very impressive.
Right now, we've got action in the ring. We're going to have Baron Bullard out here, and it appears that Tommy Coffey's going to be in his corner with him because this is a singles match, and we're going to get another look at Ron Sexton. So what we'll do now is we'll take it up to the ring right now with the lovely KC.
Thank you, gentlemen. First, our second event is one fall, 20-minute time limit. First up, weighing in at 261 pounds from Knoxville, Tennessee, is Ron Sexton. Challenging him today, weighing in at 281 pounds from Beckley, West Virginia, is Baron Bullard.
All right, Ronnie, we got Baron Bullard in the ring right now against Ron Sexton. These guys right here had a great match at Camp Jordan.
Ron's got his hands full.
Well, we both know Ron Sexton for years.
Pretty
and
rugged guy.
Definitely has his hands full here. And with Tommy Coffey over here in the corner, we don't know what's going to happen.
Hey, come on, man. He's pulling his hair. Oh, he's pulling his hair, man. He's pulling his hair.
Well, we're talking about hair pull on Baron Bullard. That's like pulling hair off a hard-boiled egg.
Coffey's seeing something that no one else sees.
I don't know what he's looking at. Evidently, he pulled the hair on his back. Ron Sexton won't take a back seat to anybody, Ronnie. He's been in this industry for many, many years. He's been all over the world, all over the country, held numerous regional titles. He might teach young Mr. Bullard a wrestling lesson today.
Yeah, exactly.
But your X factor out here, like with Izzy Slapawitz, is Tommy Coffey. It's a nice reversal by Baron Bullard.
Break his arm.
Nice drop toe hold by Ron Sexton right into the chin lock, and the leg is grapevine.
That chin lock is as effective a hold.
It's definitely meant to hurt you. You won't quit, but you'll hurt.
Oh, yeah.
And you see Tommy Coffey trying to push the bottom rope towards his partner.
That's
not
pretty
so
hard
sure.
to get out of that hole unless you get to the rope.
He's going to have to. All right, there's your rope break right there. Referee calling for the break. Bullard says he needs time. The crowd's hollering mercy. Ron Sexton patiently waiting on Bullard to get into the ring right now. Ron Sexton's not going to do anything too hasty, Ronnie. He's going to wait on the man to get in there. He's not going to charge him and do something foolish.
Yeah, he's sizing him up anyway. Just
Long arm bar straight into the hammerlock by Ron Sexton. Went for the headlock takeover, but as warm as it is in this building today, and the sweat coming off of Bullard's head, it just slipped right out. But again, with the sense of where Ronnie was in the ring, he went straight for the front face lock. So that was a smart wrestling move on Sexton's part.
control the head to control the body.
Bullard backs Sexton into the corner right now. Are we going to get a clean break right here? That's the question. And it looks like we got a clean break, which is
Well, you've seen Sexton. He was ready to block anything.
He had that left fist cocked and ready. I've been on the other end of that left hand, and it definitely hurts. All right, Bullard with a side headlock on Ron Sexton now. Crowd out here getting on Coffey's case a little bit, telling him to be quiet. I don't think they're going to shut him up. Good shoulder tackle by Baron Bullard. Oh, whoa. Big knee right there by Ron Sexton. That was a good one, Ron. Back to the front phase lock. Bullard right back to the ropes. Smart move on Bullard's part.
Smart move. Smart move because the referee calls for a break.
Well, you've only got that 4 count.
Come on, Barry, keep your head in the game.
All right, looks like, well, we may have a test of strength right here. Let's see if we do. All right, look at the look on Bullard's face. His eyes just bugged out of his head, Ronnie.
There you go.
But he just now got the upper hand on Sexton. Sexton coming back now. What a test of strength by Sexton. Well, there's something you don't see every day. A smash to the fingers, Ronnie. Shades of Ronnie Garvin.
You better be glad he's not a piano player.
100% legal.
Yes. See, little things like that after 15, 20 minutes in the ring when you make a man uncomfortable. I learned that a long time ago. If you're uncomfortable, keep him uncomfortable.
And you were the master at keeping people uncomfortable.
Just stomp their toes, whatever.
Oh, I didn't think we'd get a clean break that time, so Bullard with a gut shot on Sexton. That's a second shot to the midsection. Big boot. There's 2, 3. Big shoulder by Baron Bullard. He shoots off Ronnie Sexton. Bullard's going to make the charge from a football stance. Sexton moves. Bullard hits the rope. Brain duster by Ron Sexton. Double axe handle to the back of the head. Sexton going for the pin. There's a 2 count. Too early in the match to pin Baron Bullard. Count. Now Sexton's got the man by his ears. Oh, big headbutt by Ron Sexton. I almost said that's Ronnie Garvin in the ring because that looked just like you. Headbutt, grab the man's ears, anything to make him uncomfortable.
That's right. Keeps him from concentrating.
Shut your mouth!
Well, Coffey hollering at the crowd right now. Maybe Tommy Coffey ought to get his man involved in this match a little bit.
Well, he realizes his partner's in trouble.
Well, Baron Bullard out of the ring now. Tommy Coffey over there too. Now I'll say this about these 2 guys here, Coffey and Bullard. They've been a good tag team over the last few months here at International All-Star. And these guys should get an opportunity for tag team gold real soon. I guarantee you, Rich and Lee's not backing down.
The tag team competition is going to be furious.
You're right.
And it's going to attract more teams.
There's a lot of teams forming right now, Ronnie. They're going to go after these tag team gold titles. You got Davey Rich and Stan Lee on top of the mountain, but you got Bullard and Coffey. You got a new team in Tyler Gaines and Jerry Sampson. I'm not so sure that they're a great team. And then you've got the best team here as far as in ring, and that is the Heat Seekers. But again, they've been absent the last week or so. Izzy Slapawitz sat out here a couple of weeks ago while his men were in the ring, and you saw what happened, a big double disqualification with the champions.
Well, I think it might have been on purpose. Sometimes if you see you're about to lose, you get disqualified. If you're the champion, you retain the title.
You're exactly right about that, Ronnie.
Come on, Baron! Choke him out!
Right now, Bullard's got a good chin lock on Ron Sexton.
Come on, Baron!
Sexton powering his way out of it. And I'll tell you something else here recently. I've seen Ron Sexton and Tom Pittner. You know, they've been together, but they've been having a few words here and there as well. So I'm not so sure that Sexton may not be going after Pittner at some point.
Well, you know, the friendship can change when it comes to titles, competition. We're talking about money here.
You're right about that, Ronnie. It's all about titles and it's all about money. Bullard right back to the chin lock on Ron Sexton. And again, this is not a hold that's going to make you quit. It's just going to hurt you.
And also uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable. The man's weight's all on Sexton's backside there. And Sexton looks like he's trying to come out of it. He possibly could come out of it right into a hammer lock if he's
almost there.
It's like he's there. He is there. That's a good hammer lock right to the ropes by Bullard. The crowd getting behind Ronnie Sexton now. That was a big elbow to the back of the head. Good rabbit punch, I guess. And now he's raking at the man's eyes with his forearm tape.
There you go.
Choke right in front of the referee right now. Bullard's getting the referee's attention. Tommy Coffey right here choking out Ron Sexton. Again, the great equalizer right here. Big chokehold by Tommy Coffey out here on the floor, Ronnie. Bullard for the cover. 2 count. Big gut shot by Ron Sexton. Another shot to the midsection. 3rd one.
I think that one got him in a solar play.
That may have taken some wind right out of him. And that's a choke right in front of the referee right there. Looks like to me right there, Ronnie, that Bullard's just going into his bag of tricks.
Oh, the camel clutch.
I'll tell you this, Ronnie, right now, Tommy Coffey's in here shouting encouragement. Ron Sexton powers out of it. Baron Bullard on the floor. Sexton working his way up. I'll say this, those last couple of holds are taking a lot out of Ron Sexton. But it looks like he may be catching his second wind right now.
Get back in the game.
Sexton shoots him off. Bullard reverses it. Buck the clothesline. There's a right, another right. There's a big left by Sexton. Now we just got a Pier 6 brawl out here, Ronnie. As my friend Jim Ross would say, we got a slobber knocker. They're just trading punches, Ronnie.
Just a fist fight.
They're just trading shots right here, and the referee is just trying to break them up. Looks like the referee just said he's calling for the bell. Wow. These guys right here were just Pier 6ing it.
They didn't want to stop.
Wow. I'll tell you this, Ronnie, that right there was nothing but a slugfest at the end. Nothing but a slugfest. So it looks like we've got a double disqualification right now, so Bullard or Sexton, either one won the match. Bullard grabs a chair for some reason. The crowd's wanting 5 more minutes with these guys. I don't know if we're going to get that or not.
that'd be interesting. 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes from now, Ron Sexton's left hand could put Bullard down for the count. Ronnie, we've been asked a million times, just how in the world can you be a sponsor of IACW Championship Wrestling? I'll tell you how to do it, folks. You go to our Facebook page and you send us a message. Ronnie, tell them how else they can do it.
Call that number at the bottom of the screen. Now.
Wow. The last few weeks, these guys right here have just thrown the rule book out the window.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, the crowd is stirring over here. They're calling, oh no. And it looks like to me, again, we've got who he wants to be referred to as His Royal Majesty, I think now. Beau James. So here is the crowd hit Beau James before Beau James could even get into the ring. So we're going to have a match right now between Beau James and Kadeem Cook, and we're going to throw it to the lovely Casey.
Thank you, gentlemen. Our third event is one fall, 20-minute time limit. First up, weighing in at 234 pounds, from Charlotte, North Carolina, is Kadeem Cook. Challenging him today, weighing in at 264 pounds, from the Royal Realm, is His Royal Majesty, the King, Beau James.
Beau James is getting booed out of the building. I
He's
didn't
not
know,
very popular everywhere he goes.
I didn't know the Royal Realm was Kingsport. Is that what they call Kingsport now?
Yeah, I think that.
All right, well, Beau James says he's not ready, but the bells...
Tell these people they need to bow down to me.
Well, Beau, I don't think the people's going to bow down to you at all.
I didn't come down here to a bunch of dirt farmers.
What'd you come down here to do?
Chicken farmer,
Chicken blower, huh? They called him, the fans are on him, Beau Dangle. Well, all fun aside, Beau James is a great professional wrestler. You can't take anything away from him. But right now he's in the ring with Kadeem Cook, and Kadeem Cook is a great professional wrestler, good young man. Had his issues with Jerry Sampson over the last few weeks, caused Sampson a lot of headaches, but they've moved on from that. Camp Jordan told the telltale tale about Sampson and Kadeem Cook.
Now, I'll tell you, when you go against Beau James, there's a guy that'll take every little advantage that he can on you, every little mistake.
If these people don't shut up and don't make me mad, I'm going to have to take it out on him, and it's their fault.
Well, Beau James, Ronnie said if they don't shut up here in the crowd, he's going to take it out on Kadeem Cook and blame it on them.
I think he's got his hands full with Kadeem Cook.
Beau came out
He's
here.
got a lot of speed.
He definitely does. But Beau came out here and said he wasn't going to be mean-mouthed, and he's being mean-mouthed since he's been here.
These people are upsetting me, Cazana. It's probably Garvin's fault. He's put it in their ear to get on me.
I think he did. I really think Ronnie did do that. But Beau, Beau James has been around long enough to know not to let the people get under his skin.
Well, that's most likely a strategy. Stalling.
Beau James goes.
Well, the crowd picking up the chant, Beau Jangle. That might be a good name for him. Beau Jangle.
Well, he's got a lot of jingling.
Well, finally, Beau James locks up with Kadeem Cook. He gave him a good side headlock right there.
Rip his head off. I'm going to rip his head off.
Seems like Beau James is too busy arguing with the crowd. Nice reversal by Kadeem Cook, straight to a top wrist lock. Over the last few months, Ronnie, Kadeem Cook has shown me a lot up there. He's had a lot of great matches, won a lot of matches out here, and he doesn't take a back seat to anybody. So it looks like Beau James is trying to get to the ropes now, and he stretched out and he made it. And now he's complaining about a hair pull. All right, Ronnie, let's see if we can get another lock up here. Beau James right to the top wrist lock.
Yeah,
You don't like it, do you?
he's a wise guy. He'll watch every little mistake. He'll create situations where the other guy makes a mistake. He's going to pounce right on it.
You're correct, Ronnie. You're definitely correct. But Beau James right now, he's on the slow end right here. He's trying to make his way to the ropes again. He might make it. He looks like he did. Good clean bait by Kadeem Cook as usual. Now Beau James is going to complain to the referee. I think Beau James said that he's trying to break his arm on purpose. Crowd picks up the chant again, Beau
I love
Jangle.
it.
There's a little top wrist lock by Beau James. They've got me saying it. Like I said, all fun aside, Beau James is a great professional wrestler. He's been around it for 20 plus years. I remember he was 17 years old running shows. So you can't take anything away from the man. I still didn't know that the realm was Kingsport. You know? But Beau James says he's going to break the man's arm. Kadeem Cook trying to make his way to the ropes, and he does. Beau James said he goes to the rope like a coward. Well, what did Beau James do earlier?
I got him.
Beau James says he's got him.
You wrestle a guy like Beau James. He's got a very low center of gravity. That gives you a big advantage.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
apply a
you're
hole
right,
on somebody.
Well, Beau did have him. Now it looks like Kadeem's got Beau. Punishing Kadeem Cook right to the man's elbow right there.
Kadeem's going to soften him up.
They picked up the champ, Beau Jangle, again. So Beau Jangle, Beau James. Sorry, Ronnie, I keep saying Beau Jangle.
He's supposed to have the hold of the hand like that. He's pulling the fingers apart.
Well, I think if Beau James had quit worrying about trying to tell the referee how to referee or Kadeem how to wrestle, he could do a better job. All right, Beau James backing Kadeem Cook into the corner. Not a clean break there whatsoever, Ronnie. Oh, and Kadeem Cook right back on Beau James, puts Beau James back down on his backside.
He's breaking every rule out here.
Now he claims that he's breaking every rule out here, Ronnie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Let's see how it's going here. Come on, let's see.
Should I trust him?
Well, I'm just going to say, if I were Kadeem Cook, Ronnie, I wouldn't be wasting time with Beau James like this.
I'd be dropping him. I'd drop kick him right in the face.
Watch, I got him. Hey, oh.
Well,
The worst mistake you can do is go for the other guy's game.
looks like Beau James may have bitten off more than he can chew in this test of strength. And there's a stomp of the hands. We saw that earlier. Well, Beau James says that's not legal.
Stick your fingers, I like that. I like that.
I think that Beau James better stick to his wrestling and not his test of strength, because he ain't going to match test of strength with Kadeem Cook.
Nobody asked you nothing, Cazana. Just sit there.
I think what you need to do is quit worrying about us and just wrestle, Beau. Hollering at us out here.
One more time, I'll show you.
Really?
Beau says one more time.
One more time.
I think Beau James is a glutton for punishment.
Twice.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Beau James may have a little sneaky shot up his sleeve right here, because he is definitely a sneak. Well, I don't know. He's got him right there, Ronnie. Well, Beau's got him right now, Ronnie.
He ain't so tough. He ain't so bad. That's it. Give it up.
No.
Beau says he's not bad. Let's see what he's going to hear. He's got him, he said.
I got it.
Let's see if he can keep him.
Hey, don't start that.
They're Beau jangling again, Ronnie.
That Kadeem, pretty strong fella.
Kadeem Cook is without a doubt the stronger man here. And he stomped his fingers again, Ronnie. You would think that Beau James would learn.
You think it learned the first time?
Chicken fingers, huh?
I think that's what happens. I mean, they're calling the man Beau Jangle, and he's got sticky fingers from the fried chicken.
He's trying to break my finger. Back him up.
I don't think he's trying to break Beau's fingers. I just think he's trying to make a statement and say, hey, look, you're not going to beat me in a test of strength.
Not much luck there.
That's twice.
I think Beau ought to get in there and do it for the third time.
We want to see it again.
Well, it looks like Beau James grabbed a hold of the turnbuckle rope, the tag rope, and he's got the tag rope wrapped around his fist. Beau wanting to do it one more time, but look at that right hand, Ronnie. He's got a little shiny piece of metal sticking in his right hand. That right there was nothing more than a cheap shot with the rope. And now it looks like he's got the little metal end of the tag rope right in Kadeem Cook's throat.
And the referee doesn't see it.
Referee can't see it, exactly. Now the crowd picking up a chant, check his hand, check his hand. He checked his hand, Beau put it back in the back of his tights. He's choking him out again. I don't see how the referee can't see what's in his right hand.
Well, he's hiding there. He's hiding it pretty good.
Now another chokehold with the tag rope.
It's hard to see behind when you got a big buffalo in front of you.
Ronnie, you come up with those one-liners every week. I'm going to tell you something. Beau James is a master at hiding these gimmicks. He has chains and ropes and what?
Time to warp his head off.
Well, it's time to warp his head off
right
right
on the
there.
nose.
Again, there's a gimmick infringement right there, Beau James. Jim Hess was saying that back in the mid-'70s. So Beau Jangle chance being picked up again.
Well, that might distract him a little.
It's been distracting him the whole night. So Beau James back to his tights for the tag rope, sticking the little metal end of the tag rope right into Kadeem Cook's throat. Fans are on the referee. He's done it again. Look at that. The end of the tag rope right here, the metal end, right on the forehead of Kadeem Cook. Beau James again, a master at hiding stuff. And it's like you said, it's hard to see.
He's pretty slick.
You can't take anything away from Beau James. He's been around, like I said, 20 plus years, good professional wrestler, and he's a very sneaky one. He learned from some of the best up in Kingsport with Ron Wright, Don Wright.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was right in the middle of
A lot of those old timers up there taught Beau James a lot. Beau James with an open hand to the back of the man's head. Kadeem Cook would do well to try to catch his breath here.
Open. I know the rules.
Beau James says he knows the rules.
bragging about it.
Yeah, bragging that he knows the rules. That explains him using the tag rope. Beau James right back with the tag rope again. He's wrapped it around Kadeem Cook's throat. And I say this, whether this match ends now or keeps going, the longer this match goes, it favors Kadeem Cook.
Yeah, exactly. He's not doing anything to pin him.
No. Reminds me of Jerry Sampson. But he is punishing the man.
I thought
Oh, yeah,
he was supposed to
definitely.
be tough. Look at him laying here.
Kadeem Cook with a shot to the midsection, another shot to the midsection, another shot to the midsection. Kadeem Cook going for the charge, and Beau James misses. Kadeem Cook hits the
Not
corner.
good for the ribs.
Cook blocks. Elbow to the midsection. Head to the turnbuckle. Kadeem Cook goes again. Hits him with the big splash in the corner now. Beau James down to the bottom rope. And I'm going to borrow a phrase from Beau James. There's a warp your head off hold by Kadeem Cook 3 different times.
I'll tell you what, you get them punches upside the head, though. Oh.
Kadeem Cook went to the well one time too many. And that right there, that's an automatic DQ right there. You can't throw the man over the top rope, Ronnie.
What? You threw it over the top rope. You threw it over the top rope. You're disqualified.
That was on purpose. He knew he was in trouble.
You're right. That
He
was
knew he was in
completely on
trouble.
purpose. Your winner of that match by DQ is Kadeem Cook.
Referee. When I was in the corner,
He was in trouble.
Now, right now, Beau James put the tag rope back on the turnbuckle, and he says
tried to run away. He jumped out of the ring.
Kadeem Cook, he's blaming Kadeem Cook for having it. Says he
That was a
jumped
good
over
call.
the top
That
rope.
was a good call.
No, here's the winner right there.
Well, so Kadeem Cook, that's your winner. To me, throwing the man over the top rope, Ronnie, was an act of desperation.
Yep, exactly. That's the way I see it.
Well, the crowd picking it up again. Bojangle.
Bojangles is leaving the building.
So
Bring me back.
Beau James says he's the winner. Well, Kadeem Cook with the win there. Again, that was an act of desperation, Ronnie.
Ref was cheating the whole match.
Throw the man over the top rope like that, you just can't do that. Again,
Well,
just
that's why they have that rule. I mean, and it's a dangerous move. You throw somebody over the top rope.
anytime you hit the side of the ring apron right here, that's nothing but the wood. Then you got the concrete floor out here.
Well, that's the reason they made it illegal. A lot of people got hurt pretty bad going over the top rope.
Definitely. Ronnie, we've been asked a million times, just how in the world can you be a sponsor of IACW Championship Wrestling? I'll tell you how to do it, folks. You go to our Facebook page and you send us a message. Ronnie, tell them how else they can do it.
Call that number at the bottom of the screen now.
Well, right now, we're going to have Baron Bullard and Tommy Coffey out here for action. This is Tommy Coffey's match. And we're going to get another look at one of the stars from the television show The Walking Dead, TKO Josh Turner. He's here with us again this week. Third man in the ring again. This match will be James Carson. And I'll throw this out there. I've known James Carson for many years too. All right, let's take it to Casey.
Gentlemen, our final event is one fall, TV time remaining. First up, weighing in at 258 pounds from the Sanctuary is Josh TKO Turner. Challenging him today, weighing in at 270 pounds from Huntsville, Alabama, is Tommy Coffey.
Ronnie, this match should be a real good match between Tommy Coffey and TKO Josh Turner. Baron Bullard out here at the ring with his partner Tommy Coffey, as was Coffey earlier.
Well, the way I look at it, it's like 2 against 1. I'll tell you what, psychologically, it plays on you because you're always aware of that other guy in that corner. Especially when they have a record of interfering in matches.
Oh, they're known for interfering in matches. All right, this is another look we've got at TKO Josh Turner. Now, Ronnie, Turner comes to the ring with this ball bat wrapped in barbed wire. I know where he got it, and I know why he's got it. I just don't know if he's ever going to use it or not.
That's a pretty good a weapon to use on somebody. I tell you, you won't use it too many times.
That may be the great equalizer to Baron Bullard.
Intimidation.
I'm not struggling with it.
We might as well got walking tall.
Buford Pusser, who was a professional wrestler.
Yes.
You think you're
I had the
Mr.
pleasure to
Big
meet
Shot
him.
Hollywood?
Oh, yeah.
I'm here for a fight. You want to fight? You want to fight? I want to fight. You want to fight? Let's
Well, now Josh Turner and Baron Bullard and Tommy Coffey are having words. Now they're wanting to fight.
Let's see. Come on. No, right. He's up at first. No.
Hey, we came to see
You gotta go into it.
Why don't y'all do patty cake?
Well, I think Tommy Coffey wanted to test his strength, and Josh Turner said, to heck with that, I'll just kick you in the gut. Smart
Yeah,
move.
he knows better. Yeah, exactly.
Right now we got a side headlock on, well, Coffey reverses out right back into a headlock of his own on Josh Turner. Now, I'll tell you this, Tommy Coffey and Baron Bullard, we said it earlier today, these two guys right here have got to be in line for a shot at the Tag Team Championship at some point. Rich and Lee better watch these guys. Yeah, Josh Turner maintaining the side
He's just
headlock.
squeezing your head. Ooh.
Cauliflower ears being made, Ronnie. Two gut shots with an elbow. Coffey reaches over, gets a side headlock, and they're backing themselves into the corner. Let's see if we get a clean break here.
Clean break. Clean break out the corner.
I'm voting no. Ah, there we go. I didn't think so, Ronnie.
No, I didn't think so either.
Right back to the side headlock right there. And now Josh Turner backs Coffey into the corner. No clean break there. Couple of good shots. There's a chop. 2, 3 chop. My goodness, Ronnie, he's all over this man like stink on a big old pile of you know what.
Looks like he's crumbling in the corner.
He's definitely doing that. Bullard asking us about the 4 count. Referee's being very lenient, Ronnie.
Yes, very.
Bring him out.
He said to heck with it. He's just calling for the bell. Whoa! What a chop by TKO. Referee called for the bell. I don't guess we got any kind of contest here. That's a no contest right there, Ronnie.
Another disqualification. I tell you, the referee's enforcing the rule. These guys,
Bullard tried to go to the ring right there. They just keep chopping each other. Ronnie, I'll tell you one thing right now. I'm being given the sign that we're ready to end this show right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say for Ronnie Garvin, I'm Joe Cazana. We'll see you guys next week.